Earlier this week, I invested into a brand new iMac 24-inch with the M1 chip in it, and we're gonna see if it was a good investment and just how crispy I could get my video editing skills. Y'all lock in with me. Alright, so as y'all can see, I'm sitting here with my Mac. It's a 24-inch with the 4.5K Retina display, M1 chip, 7-core GPU, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and 256 gigabytes of solid state drive. Now, if y'all don't understand what that means, it's okay, because I don't either. But when I did my research, I found that this would probably be a pretty good computer for me to use while I was editing my videos. So I decided to invest in one. While those limitations might not be a big deal for me, I know they might be a big deal for y'all. So just keep those things in mind when y'all are going to buy the different packages that you can get with Apple. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this box. I want to see just how good this is at video editing. And I also want to see how it's going to look with my YouTube setup for my studio. Okay, so what's my first impression so far? It's an Apple product. It's about what I expected. The packaging was very good presentation when I was opening it up, and they put a nice couple of little goodies in the bag, so I'm not mad at that.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
So far I've been using this and it's been very responsive, very snappy. Everything pops up like it's supposed to. I mean, it's a very brand new computer, so obviously first time using it, everything is gonna feel brand new. The colors are very vibrant in the screen, which I like because I'll be able to edit my videos very well on here. The screen that's on my laptop is very glossy, and any angle that you turn it at, it's just not very good at picking up colors and lighting and everything like that. And it doesn't have a 4.5K Retina display on it. So until I download Final Cut Pro, I'm gonna be using iMovie. It's pretty simple. I know the program very well, so I'm probably gonna stick with that for now. But at some point, I am gonna buy Final Cut Pro so that I can use that for video editing. To be expected, setup was pretty easy. It was all plug and play. I plugged in 2 different plugs, the power box into the wall and then the power box into the computer. I was able to just hit the start button and fire it right on up. It took me through some steps to do my iCloud, keychain verification, things like that. I also set up a new iCloud account specifically for ThraxDotKix for my channel, so that I can get emails and I can do things specifically for ThraxDotKix. Things that I really like about this, it has an actual touch scroll feature on the mouse. It doesn't have like an actual physical scroll button, but if you scroll and slide your finger along the mouse, you actually scroll up and down on all their pages, which I really like that. Similar to the touchpads that they have, but this one did not come with that touchpad, so I guess they just put it on the mouse, or they probably all come with that on the mouse, I don't know. Things that I don't like about this, I thought it was gonna be blue because on the box, the color was blue, so I was thinking I was getting a blue computer, but it's silver, which is fine because I wanted a silver computer, but when I got the box, it looked blue, so I kind of hyped myself up for that color, and I kind of planned to have a blue one and I have a silver one. I don't know what I'm mad at. The silver is pretty classic. I do like it. It looks way sleeker in here. Everything in my room is white anyway, so a white computer with a white background and silver on it, I'm fine with that, whatever. The keyboard, that is my biggest problem that I have with it. The keyboard is way too small. I don't like how close all of the keys are to each other. I'm so used to having an external keyboard and all of the buttons being kind of bold and sticking out and, you know, kind of having some room room in between them so that I can kind of find my way around the keyboard and I kind of know how it's set up. But I guess that's small because I could just plug my external keyboard into this and I can use it. But it's not gonna match. I'm kind of OCD about that, so I'll figure that out. Since this is a sneaker channel, I do have to mention sneakers in this video. This computer is going to be used to edit sneaker videos and B-rolls and things like that. So I think that this is a win because I actually have a computer that can capture all of the colors and all of the colorways and all of the different stitching and everything that puts a shoe together and the details that people really want to see. I'm able to capture and edit and actually show everything that is on the shoe now. So I'm very happy with that. Another thing that's kind of a gripe of mine is that it's not really a gripe, but not many people support Macs right now with the things that they do. So certain programs that I want to run, they're not going to be able to be run on this Mac. But there are alternatives that I can use. So I'm just going to have to get used to stuff like that. It's kind of a cost that I had to pay for me to be able to use Final Cut Pro because I really wanted to learn Final Cut Pro and I love the editing and I love all of the stitching and everything that you can drop on the videos. It's drag and drop and everything like that. So small cost that I had to pay to be able to get Final Cut Pro, but at the same time there are other things that I am going to have to sacrifice. I do like that I do have a notepad on this. I'll be able to look at my notes directly from my computer now, and I can airdrop them straight into the computer, as well as any other footage that I might get on my phone or music that I might have on my phone, things like that. It's basically an easier link between my phone and the actual computer. And yes, I do have an external camera now, or not an external camera. I have a Canon M50 that I actually shoot on so that I don't take up all the space on my phone. But in the event that I do have footage that ends up on my phone, I'll be able to take that footage and airdrop it straight to the computer. Case closed. If you like this video and you like how I reviewed this computer, you're going to love how I review sneakers. So check out some of my videos. I'm going to have the links in the description. I'm going to have plenty of cards popping up throughout this video. So go back and if you saw any, click on them. You might like it. Take some time, get familiar with the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. This has been ThraxDotKix and I'm out.